Hello and welcome to this lesson. In this lesson, we are looking at box and whisker plot, which is one of the graphical representation of data, such as the pie chart, the bar chart, and histogram. In this lesson, we are looking at box and whisker plot. Now, a box and whisker plot is also called a box plot, and it is a graphical representation of data that shows the distribution usually presented on a number line. To draw it, we need 5 key points, or we will need 5 items from our data that will help us to draw our box and whisker plot. These 5 summary points or 5 key points are the minimum. From the data, you identify the smallest value, which is the minimum. You also identify the greatest one or the biggest value, which is the maximum. You identify the first quartile, the median, which is the middle number, and then the upper quartile. Let's look at how to find the first quartile and then the upper quartile. Now, let's look at the approach or how you would draw the box and whisker plot. First of all, arrange the data from the least to the greatest, from the least, the smallest to the greatest. When you are done, you identify the lowest value, which is called the minimum, and you also identify the highest value, which is called the maximum. Then you find the median or the middle number of the data set. After that, you find the first quartile. Now, the first quartile is the median of the numbers less than the median mark. Don't worry if you don't understand. We'll look at an example in the next slide. And then the upper quartile is the median of the numbers greater than the median mark. So this is how the box and whisker plot looks like. You have the minimum value here, you have the median value here, you have the maximum, you have lower quartile, and then the upper quartile. Now let's look at this question. We are using this question to demonstrate or to enhance our understanding on how to draw box and whisker plot. Now let's read the question. The data below shows the height of 10 students in Asokori DA school. 42, 42, 43, 46, 49, 39, 7, 15, 36, and 40. Our first responsibility is to draw a box and whisker plot for the data. When you are done, we are supposed to find the probability of choosing a student with a height more than 43. Now the solution. First of all, we arrange the data from the smallest to the greatest. And from our data, arranging it will give us 7, 15, 36, 39, 40, 42, 42, 43, 46, and 49. That's the first thing you are supposed to do. Arrange the data from the smallest to the greatest. When you are done, you identify the minimum value or the smallest value. From the data, the smallest value is 7. The maximum value is 49. And the median, the middle number, here we have 10 data, or we have 10 heights in all. So the middle will be the two middle numbers, which is 40 and 42. And if they are 2, you add the two middle numbers and divide by 2. Adding 40 and 42 will give you 82. And if you divide by 2, you get 41. And this is where you're supposed to pay attention, the lower quartile. Now, we said that, or from our calculation, our median is 41. Our median is 41. So we go back to our data and look for all the heights that are less than the median. If the median is 41, the heights that are less than 41 are 7, 15, 36, 39, and 40. These are the heights that are lower or smaller than the median. So the lower quartile means we will find the median of those numbers or these numbers that are smaller or lower than the median. So these numbers are 7, 15, 36, 39, and 40. The median of these numbers, these 5 numbers, will be 36. Now, we have to find the upper quartile. The upper quartile is just the opposite of the lower quartile. Our median is 41. So we go back to our data set and choose or select the numbers that are bigger or greater than the 41. Here we have 42, 42, 43, 46, and 49. And we'll find the median of those numbers. The median of 42, 42, 43, 46, 49 is given by 43. So the median of 42, 42, 43, 46, and 49 is 43. Now when we are done, we will move on. Now that we've gotten this, our minimum value to be 7, our maximum value to be 49, our median to be 41, the lower quartile to be 36, and the upper quartile to be 43, we will draw our number line. Now, based on the data you are given, that is how, or that will give you a clue as to how to draw your number line. I have 7, I have 49, I have 36, 41, and 43. So I decided to start the numbering from 0 and then end at 50 with an interval of 5. So what is my minimum value? From my number line, the minimum value here is 7, so that will be around here. So you mark that place. Then the maximum value is 49, and from my diagram on my number line, it will be around this place. The median is 41, which will be around this place, and the lower quartile is 36, which will also be around here. The upper quartile is 43, and then the 43 will be around here. Now I draw. So look at how we draw it. The lower quartile, you draw a straight line on the lower quartile like this. You draw a straight line on the upper quartile like this. Then you join the two to form a rectangle. Now use a straight edge to get a perfect diagram. When you are done, you draw a vertical line through the median like this. We are almost done. So come to the minimum value and draw a straight line to the lower quartile. And then you do same for the upper quartile, from the upper quartile to the maximum value. When you are done, you draw a small vertical line here, and you draw a small vertical line here. So this is our box and whisker plot. Now the second one, we are supposed to find the probability of choosing a student with a height more than 43. From our data, the data is 7, 15, 36, 39, 40, 42, 42, 43, 46, and 49. More than 43, that means the heights that are greater than 43. And here it is given by 46 and 49. 46 and 49. So our probability, the probability here will be equal to how many heights are greater than 43, and that is 2, over how many heights in total do I have? I have 10, and the answer will be 1 over 5 when you simplify. Okay, so that's the end of our lesson, and the probability, as we've said, those greater than 43 will be 2 over 10. When you simplify, you get 1 over 5. Now you practice this question. You pause the video and then you practice this question. This is the first question, and then this is the second question. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next lesson.